I want to give you an example of how astrology works. The sign Scorpio digs stuff up, both figuratively and literally. The planet Jupiter makes things bigger and more important than they usually are. When it's in Scorpio, things that have been shrouded become apparent to us. Jupiter's in Scorpio every 12 years or so for a year, and if the sun is in that sign at the same time, it becomes way more powerful. When another planet comes along, things we thought were covered up come out in an astonishing manner. Venus did it this year. This is the reason that this particular November was active in digging up and speaking out about inappropriate gestures that prominent Americans had made. This was something that we had swept under the rug. The time before this, when Venus and the Sun and Jupiter were all in Scorpio, was in November of 2006, and that was when Saddam Hussein, who had been dug up from an underground bunker, was sentenced to death for crimes against humanity. I looked at a few times prior to this when Jupiter and Venus were together in the sign Scorpio, and if the Sun was not there also, things like this didn't really happen. But I went back to 1958 because Jupiter had been retrograde and really had solidified its position in Scorpio. The week that the Venus-Jupiter conjunction occurred in Scorpio, while the Sun was also in Scorpio, was when the cursed Hope Diamond was donated to the Smithsonian. At the time, it had not come from under the ground, but originally it had been dug up. This is just a small example of what the interactions of the planets do. They're constantly moving at their own paces and causing us to progress with our lives. See this necklace? My friend Valerie made it, and she is a really awesome person, and I'm wearing it in honor of her. She sells them at Faropins Jewelry, Faropins. Enjoy.